everyone, it's the James and Greg Show.
Hey, well, I did watch Big Brother this past week.
Yes, and I'm so thankful for that.
So now we're going to find out whether I'm going to keep watching it.
Oh, yes, it's only if we get clicks down here. So tell your friends to click.
Alrighty, stick around. It's the James and Greg Show. How you doing today?
Yes, how are you doing?
Well, you know, if you watched us last week, James was trying to convince me to watch Big Brother.
Big Brother.
Season 19.
I love it.
And so I did.
And he...
Oh, jeez. No.
Uh-oh, is it a no?
I can't do it. I can't do it.
You can't watch it?
I can't watch it.
Why? Why isn't it for you?
Well,
Why?
okay.
Why? There's got to be reasons.
Okay, so I'm a huge fan of Amazing Race.
Yes, which is...
And I'm becoming a fan of Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
And it's a competition, right?
Those are competitions. They're not about social.
As much, right?
Yeah, that's social politics.
And there's skills you bring forward into the game, those two games I watch.
Yes.
That help you advance whether or not, but you have to deal with the social stuff, but it's not the main thing, right?
Right. The social stuff, I agree on.
There's a little bit more on
those
Amazing
two shows.
Race. Than Dance with the Stars.
Yeah, because you can like knock out another couple.
But it's strategy, right?
Right. Or team up with another couple.
Right.
Yes,
right.
definitely. But
and
what are you trying to say?
But Big Brother,
I think there's lots of strategy in Big Brother. I think it's all psychological strategy.
Maybe it's just the casting. So
this
I watched,
cast is amazing.
I watched the Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday episodes.
Okay,
right?
thank you for doing that, Greg. Thank you.
And the dude with the beard,
Paul.
he had, if I didn't look at the screen, I would swear it's like a middle-aged woman's voice that he has when he talks in that isolation room.
Well, yeah, it goes up high like that. They all kind of do. And he gets really excited.
And then
he's very good at manipulating the game.
People wearing frog suits.
Well, that happens when you get in trouble.
and the Den of Temptation.
In the Den of Temptation. This is new this season. Didn't you love that? Oh my gosh, I love the Den of Temptation.
It looks like if I spent like $25 and decorated the inside of my house for Halloween.
Yes, it does.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna. You know what? They use those little rings that go up on the top of ceilings, like to like decorate. They just put them on the walls, like a bunch of them. I'm like, that's decoration. Yeah, I do not like the design of the house or the look of it, but the people in it I love. Christmas and her foot breaking.
Okay, so the dude in the cowboy hat broke her foot?
Yeah, because she was playing piggyback on him, and he was running around the yard, and he slipped and came down on her foot, and it went, it made a sound, like with the microphones like these, like you heard it. And now, as you've seen, she cannot walk.
Oh, she can, but she has crutches, right?
She has crutches, but did you watch the last episode where
Not this week.
She came back?
Right.
Where
she was in the week I watched. She was there on her crutches the whole time.
Yeah, but how about like this week after she had her surgery?
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, she came back. She's not going to be able to walk. This is big news, Greg.
Right.
And they're gonna try and like fuse it together, but then she's gonna get arthritis in the next 2 years, and they're gonna have to go back in and scrape out the arthritis.
Oh.
And it is just like, oh my gosh, it's such a big blow for Christmas.
I know. She's not going to have a Merry Christmas on the show.
Oh, it's sad.
But
she's in good spirits, and she's ready to fight and come back.
How's she going to do the challenges then?
She's not going to do all the challenges. She's going to have to forfeit on challenges, on certain ones. So she's not going to go far, because you're not going to carry. That's what they call a floater. I mean, literally floating at this point. But she'll go, and she'll cause some havoc, and that's what it's about. That game is a game. It's like gaming at its best. Didn't you like Alex the gamer? The girl?
She's fine, yeah. I mean, there's no one I attach to because they're all...
She's a nerd, and she's kind of like
so is
you.
Ramses
is Urkel.
Yeah.
But with no clue.
But Yeah, like the veto challenge, which was going through the fake airport.
Oh, I love that.
But-
Did you not love that?
But the editing was so bad. I couldn't
well,
watch it.
because they only come us for an hour. It's only an hour.
But it's like, oh, was Ramsey faster than what's his face? But we saw what's his face not even have to do
Okay.
3 of the challenges. I'm like, there's no tension there unless you're not watching.
If
the
you're
show.
told by Paul, who is like the master manipulator of the game, to
right.
throw the challenge,
right.
and then you come in second place
Right.
after Paul,
Oh yeah, that was a total mistake on his behalf. No, I
Right?
get it. I
not
get
the
that.
smartest kid in the
No.
box, not
But-
the smartest crown in the box. What do they say?
Smartest,
Not the sharpest tool in the shed.
not the brightest bulb in the batch.
Not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Yes.
Thank you, Samantha.
So,
But
not the brightest crown in the box. That's another one.
never heard that one.
Look at the bright colored crayons. Never mind. Okay, go.
So, and then I get the fact they're turning this around like within a day
Yes.
to get it on the air, but it looks like it, like the green glow and the cheesy
Yes.
the cheesy voice of, "Oh, it's time to go to the den of iniquity."
Oh, I think it makes it scary. And then I also like when they like change into the frog costumes and they go like 1970s Wonder Woman and
Yeah.
change back into their real clothes. It's just a silly little show.
cheese-tastic.
It's silly. So does that mean you're not going to watch anymore?
Can't. I just can't. It kills a little piece of my soul to watch.
I almost spit all this out because you said you can't. Yes, you can.
Oh.
Yes, you can. Oh my gosh. Okay, well,
I mean, I don't feel.
you didn't like anybody. Like, go through anybody that you can kind of remember. Let's see who he remembers.
Okay, the girl with the little things on her hair.
Oh
She's
God,
nice.
her story last night, amazing.
I don't watch it.
Okay, so she has an not an eating disorder, but where her stomach does not take food and digest it.
Okay.
So she has a pacemaker, that's what she called it, in her stomach. So if you saw, her stomach is scarred from the top down to the bottom, and there's a bump right here.
Right.
And that is like what they had to put in to like help her digest her food.
Wow.
And she's a really cool dancer. And then she said, it was so sweet. She said, that's why I really want to be on the show and why I want to live life to the fullest, because I've been through so much, and that's why she has a happy, positive attitude about everything. So I really like her. So
And of course, Ramses, you just kind of identify with because socially awkward.
socially awkward, and then now he's got a father because the Boston guy, the old guy with the
right.
hair that's
Right.
like all over the place, kind of like
Right.
this right here, that's how his hair is.
Right.
He has like told him like, don't burp, don't fart, don't like make your bed. So he's like becoming like a dad to him.
Right. Well, that guy reminds me of every mafia bad guy in a 70s cop show.
Yes, you're right. They're
They're
characters. They're
But he
characters.
totally looks like he walked out of Starsky and Hutch.
Yes.
Right. A Huggy Bear will come in and say, get information from him. Right.
Yes, and he'll give it up easily because he's on TV.
But the rest.
Not a girl that you thought was nice? What'd you think of Cody? Were you sad to see him go? I'm actually sad to see him go. I love to hate him. I feel like there is something about the Alexis Colby, that's a reference to Dynasty back in the 80s, maybe in the 90s.
And soon to be on CW this fall.
Yes, there's your commercial. But I feel like he was someone that you really, you rooted for him to stay on the show so you can not like him more.
So they could butt heads, right?
Oh my gosh, because he's so cocky. He's like everything, every nerd, every medium jock, every jock did not like him.
Right.
Because he thought he ruled the school, and to watch him get knocked down day after day and be so disappointed and not show emotion on his face and still have the prettiest girl, although she's not the prettiest girl to me because her insides aren't pretty, her outsides are. You know what I mean?
Oh, right, okay.
She's pretty outside, but inside I think she's kind of a
Deep
mess.
dark.
Just my thoughts. But anyway, I kind of miss him, and he does have a chance to get back in because they're doing that whole trickery too.
Oh, right. So I'll tell you what. So going through this summer,
Yes.
we will do a major part of something on each segment, and then we'll do a brief recap of Big Brother
Just
each
for me.
week. Just going, and since I kind of know the characters now, you can keep me informed of what's
Okay.
going on, and I can have this face through your segment.
Okay, love it. Thank you, Greg. I really appreciate you like making the sacrifice for Big Brother, for myself, for CBS. I mean, it's big. It's really big of you.
I'm the giver, right?
Yeah, this time.
Oh.
So
I don't.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know either. Well, go to this website. Anyway, we'll see you next week.
Yeah, next
Thanks for
week.
sticking around. Bye.
Bye.
Hey everyone,
thanks for watching the James and Greg Show.
Hope you enjoyed this episode. You know what we need you to do now?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yes.
And then share this, like it, and comment on each video.
Yeah, you'll see lots of special guests.
Yeah, and watch our episodes. We do recaps of your favorite shows. We have little adventures, and we have special guests.
And sometimes we're funny.
Subscribe.